DGC Requiem here with another green-black Elves. Yeah, we like this. We'll go ahead and give it a keep. So far we're doing pretty good with the deck today. Would be Mono Blue Tron 2-1 and then a kind of burning rage deck. Bolt the bird. Beat that 2-0. We're gonna slow roll the cavern. Fortunately, yeah, so we'll probably go into Uzuri next turn, unless we draw anything else. I'm assuming we're playing Splinter Twin here, which is not a great matchup. Shaman, very good. 1 mana, counter spells. Snag a 2 CMC, but otherwise it's probably just countering non-creature spells. So we're gonna run out Uzuri. He'll probably take the bolt. Yeah. And it's fine. I mean, this really comes down to the fact that not a great matchup. If he has it, he has it. Really not an explosive start, and he had the right mix of cards. So Exarch comes down. He's going to try and tap down one of my lands, presumably, at which point we are forced to do this. That's not doing anything. So the question is, does he have his 4th land, and does he have Splinter Twin? He has his 4th land. And he has Splinter Twin. Alright, so Luz will be on the play for game 2. We're going to bring in the Beast Within and the Choke, so we'll cut Lead and Sylvan Messenger. I think we cut a Visionary for a Spellskite. Dismember's okay. See, Beast Within can put him off land too, though. Dismember can play more reactively. I think we're going to cut one there. Actually, I think we're going to go a 2-2 split. Oops, got our match statuses all messed up there from the previous match. Absolutely would like to play first. This is a very good intro. We're going to really hope he doesn't have Bolt. This is one of our faster setups if we can get it going. We're hoping he runs into a Serum Visions turn 1. Or a tap land. Make my day. The flip side of this, though, is we still need something to so getting a little sloppy here. It doesn't matter because he's tapped out. But we want to do this post-combat, so we got to hold off on doing the other Heritage Druid here. So now all of a sudden we're looking at 6-9 damage next turn, which presumably won't happen because I would assume Archdruid gets the bolt right now. Yeah. So unfortunately we are running into an issue right now where we don't have a threat that lets us put this game out. We really need like a collected company. We could get wrecked with a Pyroclasm here. There's no point in showing the Nykthos at this point. If we draw into a threat, we can still cast Nykthos next turn. If we draw a land, we weren't doing anything anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could get up to 11 damage with a Lord. Now he did not draw another land, which is nice for us. And still again, no point in showing the Nykthos. So if we can attack with that exact same collaboration next turn, down to 5, and I feel like he's probably playing Anger of the Gods then, so he's going to go for an Anger sweep, right? No, he's going for he's preparing to drop an Exarch, hoping to hold me off damage. But, doesn't matter because that's game. So, worst case, he could bolt. We still drain for 4. 1 second, sweetie. Good morning. My daughter just woke up and need to get her some... So he's going to try and counter it, but can't be countered. Alright. I will be right back here. Okay, we're back. I don't think we're doing anything different here post-board. We could maybe go Beast Within more, but you don't want to dilute your deck too much. Draw. Yeah, we can't keep that. Unfortunately, I think this is just going to have to be good enough. I don't think there's any need or reason to go lower than this. This is not great. We will keep that on top, though, because that is very relevant. Pour some more coffee here. So we lead out with Pendelhaven. So I'm just thinking through the sequence here. So if we play Nettle Sentinel, he bolts. We play Mystic. If he counters Mystic, he's not on a twin path anyway. You know, the flip side is we play... Yeah, no, that is not really that good. Because he just bolts the Mystic anyway. So sometimes versus Tron, I'll bring in the... or Tron versus Twin. I'll bring in the ley line, or at least odd ley line. Sometimes it helps put your creatures out of bolt range, which is useful. So if he spends a bolt on the Nettle Sentinel, we're kind of okay with that. We're just trying to get into a position where we can beast his first twin attempt. So no bolt, it looks like. Looking to draw into a land. So we get into this situation. Okay. Alright, so now he's preparing to drop his Exarch or whatnot. And unfortunately, we don't draw another land, so we get into this awkward dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your troubles behind. Now, if he tries to make a move on us here, well, I guess it depends on what he puts out. Yeah. We're fine with that. Interesting. So if he doesn't play another land here, we're actually going to blow up his Sulphur Falls on his end step. Okay. Okay, I can see this. Interesting addition to Twin. So what this does mean is we have a free turn to kind of go at it. Whoa. Hold up there, buddy. That passed my turn really quick. So the assumption is he's not going to do an Anger of the Gods sort of thing. So I think Dwynen's Elite makes more sense here. No. Elvish Archdruid makes more sense because we need to be able to tap for 3 mana next turn, presumably. This puts us out of the Pia killing the Mystic range as well. Not to say he couldn't just bolt Mystic and then do it. So oh no, it does 2 damage anyway. So we're kind of in a spot where we might as well block him if he's going to blow it up, right? No, because we can run out a lot more mana if he lets us get that far. So the important piece to know is that 1-drops are free for Visionary, but when you also have Nykthos, they give you 2. Since he's not in the position to tap into a If he's smart, he'd blow this up right now. Oh. I can only attack for 2. Is it worth it? Yeah. So I think I made a little bit of a mistake there. No, I mean, he's tapped down. It's kind of worth it. We can go Elvish Archdruid next turn to get a legit attack with how little life he has. And I think we start the process by pushing with Mystic right now. If he does have a Pyroclasm, he's absolutely going to use it on him over himself to take out his Pia and Thopter. There's no reason not to. If he blows up his engineered explosives here to make my Mystic a 1/1, that is a win-win for us. So my hope is he blocks and then engineered explosives. That's even better. So we may be able to just get wide here. So we may get into a little bit of a dance here with the Beast Within now. We need to keep Beast Within open. Here's the problem we run into. Now we can just keep it straight up. We're just going to go Heritage Druid. If that sticks, we're going to use these 3 over here to put down an Archdruid. And then attack in with these guys. That leaves our Beast Within up. Puts us in a pretty strong position for the next turn. So while that's on the stack, he's going for Electrolyze. And okay, I was wondering if maybe we could Beast within the Steam Vents and put this out of range right now, but we cannot. The flip side to this is we still are in a position where if, so assuming this is coming at this guy, yep. So if things stand how they are, oh, we could actually take it in the chin right now if he blocks with everybody. If he only blocks the Dwayne and Elite, we're kind of okay. Yeah, that hurts. I was going to say, we were still in a position where we could Azuri off these guys and still activate Overrun. But no more. The flip side of this is we've made this a much more manageable board state. Although, if he's holding Pyroclasm right now, that is painful. Living in fear of the combo. We're really in a tough spot because we almost have to leave off Double Beast Within. Another Pia? Let's see who tries to tap down. Probably Nykthos. Pendelhaven. So we have a couple options right now. He only has 2 red mana sources. We could try and just destroy one of his red mana sources. We still could cast Azuri this turn. We can blow up the Pestermite right now. He's not really putting a clock on us. I don't know, I feel like there's a point here where we have enough power on him. Of course, the Beast Within's going to give him a token. So this gets rid of a blocker and a 2/1 flyer for beats. I think we just blow that up now. Pia does 2 damage. I was thinking Pia did 1. You know what would be really good right now is Elvish Champion. I don't know if I brought it in, but now that I see the breeding pool, I should. I don't know that I saw the breeding pool any before this, though. So we were in a potential, I was trying to think if we had the ability to do overrun at all this past turn. I don't think so. Here comes the bolt. It's a risk. It's possible we could have waited on that, I suppose. If you play a Dwynen's Elite... Activate, yeah. It might have been a bit presumptuous. So he's trying to decide if he wants to cast an Exarch now. So his clock is 7, 2 turns. If we attack with everybody, we're slower than that. So we just need to pass and hope to draw into a bomb, really. But we are definitely on our back foot now. Desolate Lighthouse. About to pull away. Yeah, I don't know. Blowing up the steam vents instead might have been worth it. I don't know. It's possible we should have just waited until after combat. Just given one of our creatures a pump for the turn. Swung in. And then after damage done it. I kind of want to think back to that play. I do wonder. Excuse me. Alright, what does he bring in here? So if that's all he's bringing, though, 4 damage, we're just going to take 4. If I could trade 1 for 1, MPA, I mean, I guess I could with Pendelhaven, that's kind of a mistake. So now if we attack, we're putting a little bit of a clock. I guess we could probably read some into what's going on here by attacking. Oh, shoot. Should have kept the Mystic back. Electrolyze. Not Pia. That's fine. So I feel like to an extent here. Oh, that's painful. Pia doing some work against elves. Fortunately, in a bolt snap bolt situation now. And this could be it. Do we have a twin? So I'm wondering, I kind of, after the game's done, I kind of want to go back and rewatch this and see. Okay, I mean, I almost wonder if he's probably pulled most of his combo out at this point. But Elves is not a great deck for fighting it, so I'm not sure. We really need a collected company here. That's really what it comes down to. Oh, game over. Yeah, so I wonder, going back to that sequence, right before I played Azuri, and I'm wondering if there was a scenario there. I don't know if it was for attacking or blocking, I can't quite remember though, where we could have basically played with the Pendelhaven instead. And I'm thinking this was instead of Beast Withinning is the sequence. Should I have Beast Within? Maybe I should have attacked first, seen how he blocked, used Pendelhaven, and then, as necessary, Beast Within. So I think I may have kind of allowed some of the pressure to kind of fall off and kind of swing the momentum in his favor. Also, doesn't mean he couldn't have just wrecked me right then with Pia and or Electrolyze, but something I'm going to go take a peek at. But so far, yeah, 2-1 today with Elves. It's a good deck. It's actually one of the decks I have the best win rates with. I probably should play it more. But I just like playing decks. It's so fun. Anyway, have a good day.